Hello, hello, hello. How are all of you doing? It is good to see you. Let me see who got first. I see a Matthias. By the way, Matthias, I wasn't late. Your clock is just early. Koki, Hollow, Ina, and Bud, congratulations on snatching one of the first 5. I hope you guys enjoy. You're part of the cool crew of today. Thank you so much for being here early as I start the stream. It's 5 time. Oh, I will never stop loving that song. It is just so good. Let me say hello to everyone. Hollow, welcome in. Koki, welcome in. Ina, welcome in. Nixie, welcome in. Bud, welcome in. Rose, welcome in. Sam, did you change your name? Micah! You don't get to do that. Hi, how was your stream? What were you up today? I hope you had fun. Were you building again? I feel like you've been doing a lot of building recently, right? Wait, no, you can't do that. Heck. You can't just raid in and then also resub for 13 months. That's not how this works. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. How was your stream? I hope you had so much fun. For anyone hanging out here, you should all go drop your butt on that follow button that is floating above chat right now. Micah is literally one of my favorite people. Really talented builder in The Sims. A really talented designer, editor, streamer, content creator. Literally talented at everything. It's kind of unfair. You should really leave more for the rest of us. You know? Just saying. But thank you so much for the raid. I was just welcoming in everyone. But Esther, welcome in. Marathon, welcome in. Wait, Late Bloom, welcome in. Domino, welcome in. Raven, welcome in. Lynn, welcome in. Micah, of course, welcome in. It's good to see all of you. Fresh Pig, welcome in. It's good to see you as well. Starting another big project. Am I surprised? No, don't think so. I hope you had fun though. Shall we go with It Was a Dare? I love this. I love the name change. It suits you. It's obvious where it came from. But now that we have new friends here, I apparently cough. That's what I do. That's all you need. No, that's not all you need to know. I do have a small little raid video. It's like a 1-minute introduction to me and my stream and my community. So I will share that with you guys, and then I'll be back on the other end of the raid video, and then I'll continue saying hi to everyone. So BRB. Hi, welcome in. My name is Rosanna, or Ro. I'm a chatterbox, so I have a lot of text. See what I did there? I'm from the Netherlands. I have ADHD. This stream is partially ran by my 2 cats named Toet and Soos. Like the rattan plates on the wall. Did you just sneeze right into the microphone, Toet? I mainly play The Sims 4 with a sprinkle of variety, and I host co-working/study with me streams about 2 to 4 times a week on this channel. Sorry, I just got distracted. Grim is doing yoga. Like, there are too many Sims that are dying here that Grim is like, nah, you know what? Self-care girly, I'm just gonna do some yoga. I very often say or do dumb things that get caught on camera. Oh, look, an Enderman. I don't like you.
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. She is doing the partner pussy. Pussy. I didn't mean to say partner pussy. I want the big melon. That's what she said. Oh, I didn't mean to make it bigger. Oopsie. I love using my platform to raise money for charity. That leads me to doing things that I have absolutely never regretted afterwards. Lemon. Yummy. I'm a lemon.
Oh, no.
I am a big plant mom, so much so that the community is named Jungle of Planties, and you are more than welcome to hang out with us. But don't forget to stretch and take a sip, because self-care is very, very sexy. That was the raid video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, Micah, and you know the drill. You know the drill. If you need to raid and run or raid and rest, please make sure to do so. You just had a stream, so it's important. Exactly. Hydrate. It's you know, we all need it. We're all planties. We're not cacti. We all need some water. Even cacti need water. So, you know, I'm drinking too. You love the raid video. I'm so glad that you like it. Oh. Hair on my lip. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. Very hydrating. Yes. It's not Desperados. What do you mean? We had some left over and I was like, you know what? I deserve it today. Who's the drill? Yes. Actually, I'm not sure if she's single. We should all ask her. Maybe she'll answer. Let me continue by saying hello to everyone. Banalities, welcome in. Liquor, welcome in. Megan, welcome in. Lily, welcome in. Mama Sim, welcome in. Jaylee, welcome in. Shiofra, welcome in. Micah, welcome in. Show, welcome in. Lynn, welcome in. Esther, welcome in. Andy, welcome in. Petra, welcome in. Lenny, welcome in. Thanks for cheering me on as well. Koki, thanks for cheering me on. Mark, welcome in. Anna, welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate, tub. And Freshpick, thanks for watering the plants as well. And Micah, thanks for watering the plants. I am going to add you to our sub board. Very important. Last month as a golden badgie, because very soon we're gonna have new sub badges. I'm so excited to share them with you. Like, I'm so happy with how they turned out, and yeah, I can't wait to share them. That's all I wanted to say. Can't wait to share them. I was thinking I might like share them. I'm still debating whether I'm gonna stream on April 1st. Because it's the second day of Easter and I have like a family brunch. I know second day of Easter is not a thing everywhere, but in the Netherlands, it's also like a holiday. So I might move my stream to the second day of April. Also, I genuinely despise April Fools. So I tend to like not be present where socializing happens on April 1st because I just want to kind of, prevent being pranked because I hate it. And then you have to act like you thought it was all funny and stuff. And then I don't want to do that. Horizon is welcome in. It's good to see you. Look at that, Micah. Stunning. Thank you so much for wanting to subscribe for 13 months. For also wanting to be my mod, keeping me sane and chat safe. And for wanting to be my super duper editor. Super duper editor. Super duper amazing. I forgot the word in between. But you're now a super duper editor, I guess. Oh my goodness. My brain today is so not braining. I'm going to warn you guys, we're today is going to be a slow brain day. And I know I say that every stream, but today, like, let me paint the picture a little bit. I did not leave my bed until 12 today, see, slow brain day. Because I was crying and rotting in bed. See, I can't speak. All morning. Counterblood, hi, welcome in. It's good to see you today. I woke up and my brain was like, fuck you, Ro. So we did that. We had a good cry. It was lovely. Sometimes you just need to have a good cry and you get it all out. Scott gave me a big hug, made myself some nice breakfast. And from there on, it went up and we did better. But it was a day. You get it. I'm sorry that you get it, bud, because it sucks, but also it's nice to know that you're not the only one experiencing stuff like this, right? Like, you don't wish it on anyone, but it's nice to know that it's not like you're some sort of alien. Thank you for the hug, Hollow. Thank you. Actually, because I was so sad today, Scott already gave me my anniversary present because he was like, I was going to save it to Friday, but you're being really sad and I want to cheer you up. It's also, I had no reason to be sad. Like, there was no apparent reason for me to be this sad. I was just really sad. And then he got me my present, which is only the Dutchies will understand how cool this is, but I'll try to explain why this is a really cool present. But look.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
So, to give you some context, in the Netherlands, there's this book series. Also, Molly, welcome in. It's good to see you. There's this book series, which, when I was younger, Matthias, thank you for the applause and the 50 biddies. This book series that was like ridiculously popular. It was called Hoe overleef ik, which basically means how do I survive? And then it was like ... So it was like how do I survive? And then every title of the book had like a next title to it. So like how do I survive high school? How do I survive my first boyfriend? How do I survive my parents divorcing? So it was like, you know, titles like that. And then the whole story follows this girl named Rosa, which she shortens it to Rose, but like Rooz at one point as like her nickname. And that used to be my nickname for the longest of times. Like, don't get me wrong, but I identified with this person. I was like, that's about me. This book is about me. And she goes through like all of the things that basically a lot of people that go through puberty go through, of like, you know, your body's changing, your parents have their lives and they're annoying and you hate them. You have your first partner, like your first relationship, you have your first crush. There's like all kinds of things happening in your life. And this whole book series was kind of like a coming of age series. And then it stopped because, well, she'd grown up. So I think the last one is like her going to university or something. And then the book series was done. And I know that a lot of people in the Netherlands were like, oh, we're going to miss Rosa. That was like an era. Like, you know, yeah, exactly. Like a new baby brother, stuff like that. And it was really one of those things of like, oh, okay, well, guess like a part of my childhood of reading all these books and feeling like she was growing up alongside me is just done, I guess. And now the writer actually made a new book, which is called How Do I Survive Everything That I Don't Tell to Anyone? And it is basically about Rosa again. And I'm going to try to like read and translate at the same time. But it's like, what happens once you've grown up, but you actually really don't know how to be a grown up? If you experience overwhelming things, but you can't share them with anyone. If you're actually locked, but you lost the key to yourself. What do you do if your friends and yourself... No, wait. What do you do if you've lost yourself and your friends? If everything in life goes differently than you expected. So like, it's about her being in her quarter midlife crisis. So she's like somewhere between 25 and 30. She's grown up. She's realized that like all of the struggles from like her teenage years and stuff. She's like, oh, that was so long ago. Thank you, Matthias, for gifting that sub to boyfriend Teaksty. That's very kind of you. Very nice one. Touche. I know that Sweetie actually has the account for BFTXT. Like he made that for him. And he's like, anytime Scott wants it, he has it. But it's so cute that like he got me this book because this used to be my favorite book series. When I was growing up, basically. And I remember seeing that she was going to write this book and I told him about it. I was like, oh my God, she's going to write a next chapter in Rosa's story. And then I forgot about it. Did not think about it at all. Like for the past 9 months to a year. And then all of a sudden today, he's like, I got you something. And he got me the book. And like also a hardcover version. So like a really nice version of the book. And I'm really curious if it's written in like a more adult style or if it's actually written like a kid's book, like the original ones. Since when do we have this? I think since like 3 weeks or something, Petra. I added it during a co-working stream. So yeah, it's a very, very sweet present. And then I felt a lot better. For any special occasion, yes, it's we have our 6-year anniversary on Friday, Dina. So today, we figured out what we're gonna do. It was a long thought. We couldn't really come up with anything because it was like simultaneously not being able to think of anything, but at the same time, like everything we thought of were like, oh, but we could do that, but like we could also do this. So there was like too many things at the same time. So we ended settling for, we booked a couples massage, which sounds interesting. It's just a dual massage. So like he's going to get a massage. I'm going to get a massage at the same time. For like an hour. So we can fully relax and like just chill because we've both been really busy. So we just get to like kind of find our zen. Then we're going to go to a wine bar. We're going to do a little wine tasting. And then we're going to go to this really nice pizza place. And we're going to have dinner. And that's going to be our 6-year anniversary date afternoon. Because in the morning, he has like other things to do. And I also still need to do some work. So like we kind of start our... You do, Anna? I've never done it before. We've been saying that we wanted to do this for the longest of times and we've never actually done it. So we booked it today. I was actually surprised that we could actually book in a place that was very well reviewed. Like I booked today for Friday, which I didn't expect that was an option, but it worked out. Right? It sounds like very chill day plans. I'm kind of ready for that. But because you already got it today. Oh, yeah, I got it today because I was crying in bed all morning, Dina. So Scott tried to cheer me up by already giving me my present. I was having one of those days, you know, where you wake up and you're like, nope, just nope. Also, since my Finch, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. And also, let me scroll up because I was just yapping about and then I didn't read some things. What? But I'm so sorry. Can I come kick her ass for saying that to you? What the heck? That is so rude. I'm so sorry that you had to deal with that and that whole situation. I'm sending you the biggest of hugs. That is awful. I'm so sorry. You kicked her out. Good for you. I'm proud of you for doing that. Like, legit. It sucks that you had to do that, but good for you for setting your boundaries and like not letting anyone cross them that much and just being like, no, that's enough. You're out. Exactly, Finch. Exactly. And it's just, it always hurts, but it's just, I don't know. When it comes from family, it hurts a special kind of way and it freaking sucks. But I'm proud of you for setting your boundaries and I'm sorry that you had to deal with that. Some people, grandmas can be the worst. Yeah. I feel like my grandma has also like suggested I was fat, but not weirdly enough, not like in a judgmental way. And I know that's weird to say, but she would be like, I can see you gain some weight, but not like in a, oh, that's bad. It was more like an observation. But she only did that after she got like, what is that called in English? Is it like a brain aneurysm? And she lost her filter. She used to be a really filtered person and like never say anything like that. But then she kind of, a stroke. Thank you. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. But then she, like the stroke completely took away her filter. So now she says anything that's on her mind. And I was actually telling her about my best friend and how she was doing a lot of workouts. And then she was like, yeah, you are not working out, are you? I was like, no. She was like, I can see you put on some weight. But this is also like peak pandemic times. So yeah. But it was like, again, it was very, the way she said it, it genuinely didn't feel like an insult. Like, I can't explain, but like her whole tone of voice, it was just a very like factual observation. And she wasn't wrong. Like, that was the thing. At that time, I wasn't working out. I'm still not, by the way. Also, hi, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I wasn't working out and I did put on some weight. So it was like, yeah, she was just stating facts, but like really without judgment. But it is the thing that like in the rest of the world saying something like that, literally 90.9% of the time comes with a judgment. So you kind of expect it, but the way she said it, I was like, I didn't feel insulted at all. I didn't go home like feeling insecure or something. I was like, yeah, she's correct. She has eyes. Her eyes still work. That's a good thing, I think. She did keep telling me when I was too skinny. That's true. That is true. I think she was trying to look out for you. As in, like, making sure that you were fed enough and stuff. She doesn't have a tendency to comment on people's weight, yeah. But I always feel like it's not really because she has a true judgment on it. Also, Ghostus, welcome to chat. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm glad to hear that you're also doing good. And also, Burb, welcome in. It's really good to see you. It's interesting. Like, I feel like it's a topic for her. But yeah, it's a generation thing, maybe. And also, I can imagine that specifically because she lived through like part of the Second World War. So I can see why nutrition and like being well fed and not being too skinny and, you know, looking like you're well fed is something that in a way is like it triggers something else than it does for anyone, because it's something that she had to worry about, I guess. Because and apart from that, also it's a generational thing, but like I can see all the things where it comes from. So yeah. I'm interested to see what we are like when we were much older. Oh yeah. I saw this TikTok the other day of like there was someone who stitched another TikTok. So the first creator was like a Gen Zer. It was like millennials, I think we should team up because the newer generation, like the youngsters, the kids, they're feral. I think we need to like stick together. And then this person who stitched it was like, hi, millennial reporting for duty. Who do you think is raising the younger generation? Us millennials are creating a small little army to stand up to your Gen Z shit. And I was like, uh-oh. This shows how we're going to be when we're old. Like, legit, though. Exactly. Being visibly well fed is a sign of having a good life. Exactly. Yeah. Cozy Kitty Cat, welcome in. It's good to see you. Yes. Good point, Dita. That's the thing. As long as you're happy in your own body and you feel good about yourself, literally no one in the whole freaking world has any right to make a judgment or say something about your weight or your looks. The important thing is that you feel good in your own skin. And that's all that matters. Like, literally, it's no one else's business but your own. And if you want to lose weight because it makes you feel better in your own skin, then you should do that. But not because other people are telling you to. If you want to gain weight, if you want to stay at the exact weight you are, if you want to, shift weights, whatever you want to do, literally, the only person whose opinion matters in this is your own and how you feel in your own body. And I know it's really hard in this society to make that feeling about yourself, like, separate it from whatever the world is telling you that you should feel. Exactly. You just want to eat Taco Bell. I literally had, well, not Taco Bell, but I literally had Taco Mundo, which is like our Rotterdam version of Taco Bell. Literally had that just now. It's just good, I just want to eat that. You're not supposed to say something. Oh my God, I've never heard of that 5-minute rule. But that's amazing. So, like, when someone's shirt is inside out, say something because they can fix it right away. If it's less than 5 minutes, say that is, I love that. How have I never heard of that? Welcome back, Micah. Welcome back. Should we be afraid of Gen Alpha? I mean, kind of depends. I feel like I'm a very young millennial. I'm like potentially almost the youngest millennial because I was born literally in the last 30 days of the millennial generation. So I'm not really sure whether I'm a millennial or a Gen Zer. If you ask my youngest sister, she'll tell you that I'm not a Gen Zer and I'm an embarrassment of a Gen Zer. But if you ask like my coworker that is 40 and has 2 kids and like bought a house somewhere in a suburb and like has 2 cars, I'm also not a millennial. So also just a quick heads up. Whenever, yeah, thank you, Micah. I was just about to go say it. I think the command is HChat. But always when we touch upon topics like this, please never mention your specific age. It is okay to mention is it okay to mention if you're in a certain generation? I guess it's still a big age range, but if you're if you're Gen Z, that's possible. But if you're coming here, I'm Gen Alpha, then you're under 18. I can tell you that much. So, just a little heads up. We're an 18 plus stream. This is your time to abide the rules. Just tell us the status of your knees. Well, in that case, I'm 83, Finch. Crunchy. Oh. I'm Gentina Turner because I'm simply the best. I see what you did there. Very nice. Extra crunchy, not the crunch. Oh my goodness. I didn't cough this much all day, but also I barely talked today, so. I'm Jen, both old and still a baby in the same same body. Can we make that an official generation? I'd like to be part of that too. How did I not cough all day? And now it's getting so bad. I don't know what it is. Knees crunchy, back hurty, carpal tunnel prominent. Yep. Feel that. Also, the ad is going to start in like 2 seconds. So that means that I'm going to start up my game while the ad is running. So we're not missing out. The EA app requires an update. To access the latest features, restart the app within 1 hour 20. Okay, I'll restart. Your latest update is good to go. Be sure to restart the... Okay. I hope it's not going to download something because then... Zillennial. Yeah, I've heard Zillennial a couple of times. It's a good term. I identify with Zillennial. I feel like that's exactly what I am. Like, I'm old enough that Gen Z will mock me. But I'm also too young to have kids. Also, I'm not really too young to have kids. That's the thing. I think I need to come to terms with that. Then I'm supposed to be grown up. I have no idea what these gens even are. I just exist. Honestly, that sounds like a blissful existence, and I would stay exactly right there, Matthias. Don't change anything about it. Because as soon as you become too aware, there's no going back. Okay, we're gonna start up the game. Also, in 10 minutes, I've played The Sims for 3,333 hours. The more you know. You what? Your food, Matthias? Do you mean demolished? I think you mean... yeah, okay. I was trying to read the word. I was like, demoliahead? Demoliahead? And then I was like, oh, it's probably a typo. Getting closer to the protein goal. Let's go. Let's go. Also, Bonnie, hi. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Again, with a small keyboard. Yeah, that's why you should get a bigger keyboard. They are less pretty, though. It only hurts when kids call me a boomer. Oh, I can see that, yeah. Although, I tend to say boomer sometimes to people, like to my parents. Need funds? Oh, yeah, that's a fair point. That is a fair point. Also, my game is starting up, but it's not really fast today. So, we're gonna chill. It is getting there. No, it's freezing. It's getting there. Yes. Yay! I can't have a normie keyboard after building mine. Same. I take my keyboard to the office and there's like always people laughing at me when I do that. But once you are used to a mechanical keyboard, there's no way you can go back. Like when I'm in the office and I have to type on one of those normal keyboards, I feel like I just can't. Yes. But dad too. Like both mom and dad can be such boomers. But specifically my mom. I think it's because my dad works in IT. So to like a certain degree, he is like up to date with technology. even if he doesn't fully understand it, he kind of like is forced to stay updated with it. My mom is just in her grandma core phase, I think. Did you hear that boomers are starting to say, okay, renter? Because what? If someone ever says that to me, I will smack them in the face. Like, actually, that's just rude. Renter, I hardly know her. Is that because you're living under a bridge, Matthias? Sorry. Couldn't resist. Did you buy a house? Are you not renting? Oh yeah, that's our mom. So fun story for chat. Our mom asked both me and my sister when we were gonna have children if it was gonna be like soon, because she was ready to be grandma, and we were like, yeah, no, we're not really there yet. And then it's just like, okay, then I'll solve my own problem. And she started working in daycare. She literally changed from like an account manager to working in a daycare with babies because she was like, I want to be a grandma. I will not be a grandma for a while. So I'll just fix that problem myself. And honestly, I think it's quite a big brain move. Like, instead of trying to force her kids to be like, you know, some moms do that, right? They pester their kids about like, when are you going to get pregnant? When are you going to get pregnant? She was like, you know what? I'll just fix my own shit. Exactly. We need daycare workers too. Like, she's doing a very rewarding and like, you know, a lot of people are thankful for her doing that because there's so many people who don't want to do it. Also, Robin, hi, it is good to see you. Exactly, Burb. Exactly. Also, for those of you who haven't seen what we built so far, this is the Totally Spies house. Welcome to the beach house. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. This is what we've built so far. It is, I'll just quickly, by the way, I'll pin the link again because I feel like that link is going to help us again today with the one that Esther shared. So we have this one. Unpin after manually unpin. So that link has like drawings of the house, which I think so far have been the best pictures that we found. And then I also have a little like mood board made for when we're going to work on the interior today, because I think we'll be able to like wrap up the landscaping and get started with the interior as well. But we are building the house from Totally Spies. I started that last week when I was doing my Totally Spies cosplay. And I just noticed now that I think I still need to do a line like this over here too. And I might actually want to widen this up a little bit because right now it is like awkwardly small. So I think I want to change the curve of this path a little bit. Last stream, we spent a hideous amount of time on making a round pool. Also, last girl, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Heavy lurker, well, enjoy your lurk. I always try to be a very lurker friendly stream, so I hope you enjoy it. Sit back, relax, just get yourself something nice to drink, something to snack. But we spent a ridiculous amount of time trying to build this pool. We did do it. We have two round pools now. We have this one, which is like a jacuzzi or like a hot tub, I think. And then this is our pear-shaped pool, or like our Barbara Papa. We even have a diving board. It's not functional, it's just for looks. But hi, Eleonora, welcome in. And Simsaga, welcome in. It's good to see both of you. We still probably have to put a lot of decoration in the shed over here because right now we only have an umbrella. But the idea is that they can put like the chairs away and stuff. And yeah, we basically need to finish the decoration of the backyard a little bit. But I might do that once we start furnishing the house, because I'm kind of tempted to first focus on getting the landscaping done, especially in the front, because as pretty as the back of the house is, that's how bare the front of the house is at this point. Looks so cool. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Thanks for cheering me on, Anna. I appreciate it. That reminds me of the ice cold pool they used to have in the tropical pool. Oh, you mean Tropicana? Yeah, it kind of does remind me of that. Haven't seen Totally Spies in forever. We found out, I think it was also, wait, who, was it also Esther who shared it? Oh no, it was Fraunus. The entire YouTube series, I believe, or like the entire series is on YouTube in English. So if you want to rewatch it, you can. Okay, let's start with like the annoying part of placing this item again. To mark the side of the driveway. Because then we can get to like the pretty landscaping and stuff, and that's gonna be way more fun. The pool is now called Barbara Bright because they're also blue. Yes. Oh my god. I love that. Oh, Barba Papa. I miss that show. I used to watch that so much as a kid. My favorite was Barba Bob because he was the only one that had had like hair. And he looked so fluffy. I just wanted to give him a hug. You know what I would like? A video game. Thank you, Hollow. Thank you for sharing it. I would like a Barba Papa video game. You know how we recently got Moomin video game, like the Moomin of the Valley? I would like a Barba Papa one. I think that'd be cute. He was the artist. Oh yeah, he was the painter. Did you ever realize, now that you say this, I just realized, is that because he looked like a brush? Or was it just coincidental? Also, you know what I saw today? So for all of you Animal Crossing lovers, someone posted on Twitter today, and my mind was actually blown, that all of the like the Able sisters, they're named after clothing sizes. So you have Sable, size S, Mabel, medium, and Label, large. And I'm not sure if that's actually a thing. Like I'm not saying that was the intent of the show makers. Or the show makers, the game makers. Like, I don't know. But even if it wasn't, that's a hell of a coincidence. Yeah, Label. We also have Sable. I've always disliked Label as a name. Yeah, I can see why. I just associate it too much with the actual thing, namely a label. Hi, Sid. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Oh my goodness. I actually think, remember on, was it yesterday on the co-working stream? Someone suggested that my like runny nose and stuff might be allergies, like hay fever. And at that point I was like, I'm not sure. Is it hay fever season already? But today, it might also be from the crying. Like, I can't 100% confirm whether it's from crying or whether it's from hay fever, but my eyes have been so dry and itchy. You have the same flu. Let's go. Flu twinsies. I wish we weren't though, because it sucks. Crying, are you okay? Yeah, I mean, I just had a morning. You know, one of those mornings where you just wake up and you're like, I feel bad. Everything sucks. Nothing is going my way. I'm fat and stupid. And then I just had a really good cry. And it all went away. Well, it didn't all go away, but like I felt much, much better after that. And then I played some Fortnite and I took out all of my aggression and frustration on imaginary people in a game. And I pew-pewed a little bit. And then I did a lot of like admin work. So like I designed 5 million thumbnails because I didn't have to do my makeup for that. And I redesigned my Twitch panels. So if you want to see something pretty, I have new Twitch panels. I've been meaning to do that for a long time, not because I think the previous ones were ugly, but I wanted to change the titles because I wanted to make sure that some newer things were also represented there. Thank you for the applause, Matthias. And thank you for the 50 bits. So I did all of those things and then I felt a whole lot better. And then I ordered in food. So only good things today. After a good cry. A productive potato. Yeah. But like sometimes that just helps. Like I literally, the first thing I did, Scott was like, what do you want to do? Do you want to watch some TV? Do you want to like get some breakfast? I was like, I want to tidy the house. He was like, what? I just want to tidy the house. I'm weird like that. But I've had this ever since I was like a really young child. That tidying up like with every single physical thing I clean up, I clean something up in my brain. So like after a really good cry, you know how you then always start to think about things and you're like trying to reflect and you're trying to like give your feelings a place. So for me, it's always a really good thing to, whenever I feel that, to like start tidying my house, because then I can like do something while I'm processing, you know? I've always done that. So I did that. And then I had breakfast. Then I played some fork knife. And it was good. That was you yesterday. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was you. So I was like, I saw your name and then I got reminded of it. So I assumed it was you. But then I was like, I'm not sure if it was you. But yeah. You are rotting and taking it easy. I'm proud of you for taking it easy. Oh, I hate this. I actually hate it. I have an idea. Hold up. I know you're like, oh, what did you just do? But I want to make the curve a little bit bigger. To go like that. And then I'm going to go straight. Your room is usually a reflection of your mental state. Yeah, I feel that. And then like when I clean up, I feel like my brain is also cleaning up. Or like whenever I'm uncluttering or something, my like my brain is also uncluttering. Maybe drawing the curve. No, I think I was just trying to make it too natural. Like I was trying to add multiple curves while I actually don't want that. Silly. I remember you redoing your entire room in the middle of the night once because you felt shit. You wanted to make yourself feel better. Yeah, that sounds like me. That sounds like me. Can't even deny it. Hi, Ellie. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Woo! You'll be doing a cleanup session tomorrow. Nice. I sometimes, I know that sounds so silly, but like sometimes I wish I had more to clean. And then I don't mean like cleaning as in polishing and like vacuuming, But I mean like tidying up, like uncluttering, sorting stuff, refolding my clothes, cleaning out my wardrobe, stuff like that. Like organizing, I guess is a better word maybe. Or in the middle of the night. Hey, whatever works for you. Sometimes night brain is the best brain to clean. You dropped your grad program yesterday and it was a lot. It doesn't affect my PhD starting in fall, but I still have to grieve what I thought this would be. Oh yeah, I'm sorry that you needed to leave. That sucks. But it's good that you made that decision if your advisor was toxic. Like that's not something you would want to deal with. But I'm still sorry that you had to deal with that. That sucks. And it's good that you're like acknowledging the fact that you need time to process that emotion of what you thought it was going to be and what it's turning out to be. I think a lot of people forget that. A lot of people brush over the emotions that come with change and then it catches up on them. Like almost always. Whenever you change something and you just continue your life as if nothing happened, it will come to bite you in the ass at one point. So good on you for like actively working through how it's making you feel. Even though that process really sucks. I also clean when I feel like a mess in my brain. I think it depends on how bad my mental state is. Oh yeah, there's definitely states where cleaning up is like a patch on a huge hole. Like it wouldn't do that much, but I think in general it is a good method of at least like refinding a piece of yourself. Okay, I think we're getting there. I still hate it. And it's not even because I don't like the curve, but everything in this house has straight lines. And this doesn't. And like in the backyard for some reason with like... Okay, hold up. I have an idea. I feel like I can't make decisions, but... You don't have to work with a man who scares you. Yeah. I'm sorry that your advisor is such a toxic person. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use the same planter boxes as that we have in the backyard. Because they kind of have a similar siding to them. I'm just going to have to see how I'm going to place them. Hold up. Let me see which one has the right curve to it. to it. I wish we had this exact piece, but like flipped around. Do you know what I mean? Do you think we can rotate it that way? No, of course we cannot, because it would literally be mirrored. Maybe we can actually just use this piece. I just realized. Hold up. Hi, Cece. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Again, if we kind of like hide that a little bit, the transition between those two. I really hate this. Why does it have to be like that? Also, Lena, it's good to see you. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. And to add plants in the curve. Yeah, I'm definitely going to add plants. For sure. It's just that I'm trying to, like, figure out a shape that works. That, like, feels like it makes sense. Because sometimes, even with a lot of plants, something is not gonna like make sense, but I guess that's hard to explain. I can see this work. And then we get this. Look. Just cooked dinner for you and your grandma. Nice. What did you make? Okay, at this pace, I'm wondering if we're going to touch the interior today. No. I don't want to think like that. We're going to touch the interior today. This is going to be it. I'm going to nail it. I'm going to ace it. This is going to feel exactly like I wanted it to. This is going to be perfect. Yeah, I like that a lot more. Like, I like the curves. But I didn't like the way that it wasn't straight in the end. Yeah. That could be interpreted differently as well. Only for me now, it's not that good of a curve at the right of the front door. Oh, you mean like it's not like that? It's like, oh, I can see what you mean. I mean, we could do that if we wanted to. We could just go like this. And we can hide that part by just putting plants in it. You made rice with curry sauce. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Okay, hold up. No, it should be the small version. I think we're getting somewhere. Hold up. I know that placing these is like a ridiculously tedious task, but I think it's going to be worth it. In the end, we're going to be like, oh yeah, that's exactly what we wanted. And it's going to be super rewarding. I'm just hyping myself up here, by the way. To retain motivation for this. Nope. There we go. Oh my god, Hollow. Imagine if that gets taken out of context. What will people think? What will people think? Thanks for cheering me on, Esther. I appreciate it. Hollow's like, what people will think, that's exactly what we want them to think. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Okay, I just noticed that this is not, like, perfectly connecting. I kind of want it to. Let me get the same bushes that we have over here. I definitely want to do the pink again. I feel like I very rarely go all out with the pink flowers, and I now have a very good excuse to do so. So I will use it. You cheer too? Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Cece. I completely missed it. Thanks for cheering, though. I appreciate it. Thanks all so much for cheering me on.
Time does fly when you're having fun.
What the heck, Esther? Thank you so much for the 7 months. Hold up. I'm going to add you to the subboard. I'm just going to grab my bushies. Going to place them over here. And then I'm going to open the subboard. Thank you so much. Please enjoy all of the subby perks for a whole month more. Let me see. That's this one. There we go. Look at your name shining on that subboard. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Need to go back to the game. Oopsie. Okay, let me put the walls up so I can, like, kind of see what I'm doing a bit better. Let me see. I can get another one of those in there, I think.
Blob dance.
Oh, blob dance. It read the emote. Oh my god, you're special now, CC. You are special now. Thank you so much for the 11 months. I really appreciate it. Let me add you to the subboard as well. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me get the right badge for you. There we go. That's not aligned. There we go. Thank you so much. A very special blob. Exactly. Doesn't happen to everyone. Thank you so much. Please enjoy. Sorry. All of those subby perks. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. I already have that one. You like the engines better now? I'm glad you do. I like it a lot better now too. I do realize that it looks a little bit better if we do it like that, but I'm not going to replace all of these. So I'll just do it like this, and then I'll move them with tool. I'm big braining this, everyone. There we go. Much better. Okay, I need an extra bush for over there. Do I have one that I haven't used yet? I feel like, have I used that one? I don't think so. No, I actually don't have that over here. Good, because then I can put that over here. Maybe I can do the small ones, but like twice.
Blob dance.
Oh my god, it read it again. Hollow. Oh, you know why? I know why. I just figured out why. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. Thank you for kicking off that hype train. Now I'm curious if you know why, Hollow, if you figured it out as well and that's why you did it. Okay, I need it, but not that big. There we go. It's better TTV, yeah. So the blob dance is part of better TTV. So technically Twitch, if you don't have better TTV, you also won't see it as an emote. You'll see it as just written text. So that's why it read out. Thank you for doing that command, Hollow. So for anyone, if you didn't see a dancing rainbow-colored blob just now, that might be a clue to you not having better TTV, which is honestly one of the best extensions for Twitch. So there is no reason not to get it. Enjoy the protein shake. Con, also the emotes, yeah. Usually Brian cannot read emotes. It's really weird. Even though Brian does that in any other text-to-speech service, in the Twitch text-to-speech service, Brian is like, nah. Nah, don't really want to. Okay, I want to add another one of these palm trees over here. And then I think I want to add another one of these. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Feel like I just made that one a little bit too big. Okay, hold up. We'll scale it with tool again. There we go. Let me... Brain is not braining. That's okay. Don't worry. That's true. Sometimes, like, really on really rare occasions, he does read the emote. Also, thank you guys so much for the hype train. I really appreciate it. We're like 1% away from a really nice hype train. I need to turn on debug. That's what I wanted to do. Let me get my rocks. There we go. And then... Could actually be nice to add that like this. Little round planter box. And then... You're at... Wait. I see 68 as well. So that's why I was like, oh, that's 1% away from being really nice. The hype train is not train. No, exactly. The hype train is like, what? You see 69 as well? Huh? That's so interesting, though. 68. I is confused. So weird. But thank you guys so much for the hype train. I appreciate it a lot. Hi, Red. It's good to see you. Thank you for the lurky. I'm so done with this cough. It's literally... Ugh. Actually, I might like that one better. I feel like I'm scared that it might become too repetitive if I use it here again. But at the same time, I really did like the palette that we have over here. I might just add a bunch more wildflowers. Could be. It's weird, though, that there's a difference between the iOS app and the computer. I don't think there should be. But it's an interesting find. Also, Red, I love you too. Good luck with the laundry. I still need to do some laundry folding after stream or before going to bed, I guess. I don't want to, but I have to. Gotta love being an adult. Let's get one of those. This one? I don't have that. Whoop. There we go. Probably it's a mobile thing then. I'm intrigued to figure out how that works though. We just keep stacking. Because that's how landscaping in The Sims works. Just keep stacking. Just keep stacking. Wait, we also have one with some purple swatches. So I was thinking maybe we can use that one too. There we go. Okay, that one is looking out of place. I'm sorry. But maybe we can add a little rock. That's not a little rock. You do. Oh my goodness, Red. I'm so excited for you. I think it was on Twitter that I saw everything worked out like you wanted with the visa and stuff. That is so exciting. I'm so happy that that all worked out in the end. Why are these rocks so ginormous? That's a weird shape of a rock, but I kind of like it. Is it weird that I like that? But I kind of want to add another one. Like, it almost looks like it's kind of like sculptures. Also, capacitor of flux. It is good to see you. I just realized that I totally did not say hi to you. I just jumped on your message. Also, Pink Licks, welcome in. It's really good to see you. I'm still not really sure what to do with that. I might want to do with something with it at one point, though. Now I have to pick a car. And actually, I don't think we have pink cars in The Sims. We do have cars, but I don't think we have pink cars. Also, Red, thank you for watering the plants. I feel like they'd probably have a car like this. I mean, most likely it would be pink, but again, we don't have that. Oh no, we're getting them that car. Add an extra syllable into my username. Oh! Oh my god, I totally do. I never realized that. I know how to read. Wait, is that a word too? Am I just making words up now? No, it's not a word. I'm just making words up. Your name does remind me of something, though. How do you say it? I said capacitator in plaats van. Look at me just throwing in Dutch as well instead of capacitor. I just add like a whole extra syllable in there. But now I'm like interested if that is actually... Before I start saying things. It is! Oh my god! Is it from Back to the Future? Because ever since I saw your name, that's what it reminded me of. But then I was like, I don't want to sound dumb, like being like, oh my god, it's from Back to the Future, and then it's not. But it's the thing that allows people to time travel. The thing that they have in the car. What is the car named again? I haven't seen this movie in too long, but I need to rewatch it. It's such a good movie. Oh, look at me getting all excited now. Now that I look at it, I actually think this little bit of trees looks really weird. I'm a little bit tempted to just leave it empty. Or maybe add another one of... Or like add, you know, kind of like this. Instead of the... Yeah, that looks better. Instead of like the natural looking one. Looks much more intentional now. I like it. We have a limousine. Yeah, we do. I'm guessing it came with Get Famous. It's actually base game. What the heck? It's actually base game. I made it as a reference to a modded Minecraft series mod pack, but I think the item in that pack is a reference to Back to the Future. Oh, I see. Have you ever seen Back to the Future? And if not, I can highly recommend it. It's such a fun movie to watch. Oh, that's a... I've never seen this one before, but that is clean. I'm going to use that at one point, I think. I've seen the first one, but that was years ago. Well, if you ever have the time and you're like looking for something to watch, highly, highly recommend. I used to watch it with my dad. Okay, I like that. Again, adds a little bit of like intentionality. Can you say that? Intentionality? Okay. Let's see. I like the limousine. Now the question is the outside done or do I want to add more? I'm glad you do, Esther. I like him too. I'm just out of curiosity. I always feel like it helps me kind of visualize everything is to look at it on the gallery picture and kind of see if that looks good, because it adds an interesting perspective to see how your build looks. But I just need to, yeah.
Hello, sweetie.
Hi, Charlie. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. It is good to see you. Does the game automatically add these pictures? Yeah. You can't change the gallery pictures yourself, unfortunately. I wish we could. That'd be amazing. Thank you for the lurk. Good luck with taking care of the horses. But I think this looks pretty good. I'm so bad at building in The Sims. I flat out refuse. So seeing someone who's good at it is refreshing. Thank you. I appreciate it. I feel like it's very much a matter of practice. And it's fully up to you whether you would want to do that, of course. But I remember when I first started building in The Sims, is like my builds did not look like what they look like now. I genuinely think that I recently got a lot better at building in The Sims because I participated in the builders games. Before that, I was not a bad builder, but I think I had to push myself out of my comfort zone quite a lot for that project. I think I've shown this a couple of times on stream, but just like for funsies. If we go to my very first build ever, it's atrocious. Done so many builds. Need to scroll back so far. Okay. Okay, well, actually, this was technically my very first build, which is not ugly. It's just I made some interesting choices here. Especially when it comes to the interior. Like, the whole spacing of this is just... It's like, it's a little bit weird. Yeah, it is actually going to be... No, wait. That is 5 years ago. I started playing The Sims because I made this on the very first day that I played The Sims 4. You use the train tools, though. That I do feel like I kind of cheated. Because I had my bestie sitting right next to me. And she's been playing the Sims 4 since like 2014. So she was like telling me where to click. And she was like, this is where you can find the fountain tool. And then I was like, oh, fountain tool. I want to make a fountain. So I guess in that sense, if I had to figure it out all by myself, I think it would have looked different. Because then she went home and I built this. Which is a choice. I mean, it was supposed to look like this because it's the lake house from like the movie. But again, interesting choices. Like, interesting choices. Then I built this. And this is where I was like, I know how to build. I am so creative. I'm gonna make a castle. But not just any castle. No. I'm gonna do a modern castle. Didn't even change the freaking roof texture. Like, there's no roof trim. These roofs are actually too big. Like, these roofs are hanging over because they're not the right size. There's no roof trim on this. There's no anything. The whole, just in general, like the roofing, look at it. What was I doing here? I have no idea. Then also the windows. I mean, really, Ro? Off-centered, non-symmetrical it's just painful. It just hurts. And then the interior was even more questionable. Like, it's like one big open space. I didn't bother to make rooms because obviously a shape like this, where the middle is open, creates really weird, like, long hallways. So I was like, I'm just not gonna make rooms. I'll just make it a big open floor plan, and then they can, like, walk around. So you have, like, a kid space and, like, a living space and then a formal living, and then there's, like, a gym, but everything's open. Oh, I've had this on my list for a long time, Mama Sim. I really, really want to do that. I have a couple of my old builds that I would love to renovate. Because this one clearly needs some love and attention. Then I made this, which I think isn't bad. I can see my vision. But also, not really. Like, I was experimenting. I was also obsessed with diagonal roofs. But I feel like this, again, it's improving. We're getting there. Like, we're learning. Interior, still not my strong suit. I also feel like at this point, I didn't have many packs. Oh, no, I'm lying. I did have many packs. Okay, I should shut up. I could have done better with that. Then I was like, I'm going to make a Japanese garden. The roof's clipping. The roof is clipping. Like... And again, I went for like this hyper modern interior. I don't know why I thought The Sims could only do like hyper modern interior. But apparently I didn't know how to do like traditional anything. Then I made this, which I think, is this the house that and no, this was just for funsies. Here is the first time I went for like a more traditional interior. And I remember, I think this is the point, it's really funny. I have to do a confession. I genuinely think that this is the point that I started watching Simsies videos. Can you see it? Is it obvious that this is a month into me playing The Sims? And I think at this point, I was feeling like I was getting really obsessed with this game. And whatever happens when I get obsessed with a game is I start to watch videos about it. Because I'm like, I need to know more. I need to understand this game. And I think at that point, my best friend was like, oh, there's this one Sims YouTuber. I think you'll like her. She has this like good video on how to do roofing or something. So I started watching Kayla's videos. A month into The Sims. And of course I built a blue Suburban. What do you mean blue Suburban? I don't know. Like, it's just, it is so obvious. And also, like the whole rounded porch or like deck and stuff. Why did I put planters on the roof, by the way? Can we just take a moment? Why did I think it was a good placement for planter boxes to hang off of the roof? But I was like, oh, you can make dormers. Also, that's a chimney. What is this chimney? Like, I don't even know what I was thinking here. I was like, it needs to be a long chimney. You know, long chimney. Then I made a pool, which it had like really big pools. So like from the second deck, this was like a big pool. This was a big pool. So there were like big pool rooms, so to say. It was kind of like a nightclub. They had a dance floor and like a bar area. It was kind of cool, but also a little bit weird. Long chimney is richer people. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Then I built this, which I vividly remember was inspired by a build that my bestie did, because she actually made something modern, like kind of like a Miami villa. And I was like, oh, I want to do that as well. But again, the hyper modern interior, I don't know what was up with me and modern interiors, but I could not let it go. I built one blue Suburban and I was back to modern. Like, look, one blue Suburban, and then I went for like a modern pool, modern build. Then I went for another like kind of blue Suburban, but yet again with like the very light modern interior. I can't stop. And then I was like, you know what? I need a challenge. I vividly remember doing this build. I was like, I'm going to build a mansion. I hated this mansion. I despised it. Thank you, my cat. Thank you for the reminder. I did notice it, but it's always a good reminder, honestly, because I tend to forget. I remember like absolutely loving doing the gardens and everything, and I was like so invested, and then I needed to do the interior, and I'm not sure, but have you ever tried to like decorate a mansion like this on a 64 by 64 lot? Yeah, I hated it. Hi, Gingy. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. So I just stopped. I didn't even decorate the third floor. I have hydrated. Yes. Have you hydrated? Important question. So, yeah. This, not so good. And after one mansion, my traditional build fever was cured. I built another modern. Honestly, I feel like here I'm starting to kind of get better at the modern vibes though. I actually played in this house a lot because this was the point where I also wanted to try some gameplay. 1.5 months into The Sims, I was like, you know what? Maybe I should actually play the game for a little bit. I vividly remember the Sim that lived here. Her name was Levi. And they ended up having twins. And then they didn't fit in this house anymore. So I had to build a new house for them, which I think is this one. Because I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to go from a really modern house. I'm going to go for something a little less modern. I'm going to build a contemporary house. And I uploaded this as a shell. So this is like unfurnished. So if you wanted to, you could download it. I remember this was also the point. Funnily enough, this is a month into the watch. This is less than a month of me playing The Sims. This house I filled with CC to the brim. Like 1 month in The Sims and I had a hideous amount of CC, and this is the amount of builds that I did. I also built yet another Japanese build. Oh, wait, no. It wasn't Levi. This was the family that lived in that modern house. Her name was Abby. Abby and Charles. And they had a dog named Hugsy. Oh, I remember Hugsy. And they had kids, Jamie and Jenna. I was so creative with my names. Ridiculous. And then as we went on, things started to improve. Things started to get better. But I also had some ones that were a little bit worse. And then this was my first build that did really good. Like on the gallery, back when you could still like see stats and stuff. You can still see how many downloads it had. But you couldn't really see You can't see at like the top of your gallery, but this was my first build to like pop off, so to say. I made a park. And it's quite a nice park. It has like a lot of facilities into it. And I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I'm not half bad at building. And then I kind of just tried to recreate that. I kept on building, hoping that something would pop off again, like the build that I did, like the park build. I was like, I want another really successful download. So I started building and building and building and building and building. I also did some gameplay. This was a very famous sim. This was when I just got get famous and I wanted to have a sim like be an actress and stuff. This is Levi. Look, I remember her. This was one of my favorite sims I ever played with. They had twins, Susan and Lucy. They were so cute. And I feel like we're getting also in 20 seconds we have a we have a break. I'm trying to see if I can find the first build that I did on stream. Also, look, see, I already liked round back then, curvy, and I like it. I feel like that's a good one to go into the break. Feel free to check out how cute you are and what is in the fridge for you. And then I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break. I'll see you guys in a second. Hello, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. How was everyone's break? Did you have a good break? Did you have a chill time? Did you get something to drink, something to snack? Did you stretch your legs? Those are the important questions. Moonlight, thank you so much for that raid. I really appreciate it. Please enjoy hanging out here. I started my sentence wrong and I just ran with it. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? I see you were playing some Sims today. Were you building? Were you game playing? What were you up to today? I would love to hear it. Thank you so much for coming over here. I hope you're doing well. If you need to raid and run or raid and rest, please make sure to do so. But it's always really good to see you. And also, Sylves, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. Salmon and cream cheese. Ooh, that's good. Your new favorite emote, do you like it? I'm glad that you're enjoying that one. I'm still trying to see if I can find the first build I ever did on stream. I could make this functional now. I just realized I built like a neighborhood. Ooh, banana strawberry salad, also really good. Getting under comfy blankets, and then I got a headache. Oh no. I'm sorry that you have a headache. That really sucks. Ooh. I remember why I made this. I wonder if anyone here will recognize this. I feel like you very much have to be a reader of young adult fantasy to know. I'll tell you guys, but I want to see if there's anyone who knows. Because this was a build that was inspired by a book that I read. Does it say in the... No, it doesn't say in the description. So, Grandma Redbird is the grandma of Zoe Redbird from House of Night. For those of you looking, if you are like into young adult fantasy, House of Night is such a good series. I have all of the books. I've actually read them 3 times at this point. They're really cozy. And she has a lavender farm. And I built that because I at this point I was rereading it apparently. Haven't even thought of that series for so long, but it's so good. But this was like now that I see this, I'm like, I remember reading this series and all I wanted to do was build everything like in The Sims. That's what I have now with Akotar. I just want to build all of the Akotar things in The Sims. That was such a cringe moment of my life. What do you mean? Not remembering? Building houses for books, it's really fun. You do have to like get really creative with it because usually the books are like only so much descriptive of what it looks like. So, yeah, same, Andy. Oh my God. I would draw the moons and like all the tattoos going down. Oh, same. I think I even have like selfies from when I was 15 of doing that. You love Akotar? Nice. I'm currently reading part 4. So the kind of like the last book with Feyre. And then I'm moving on to Nesta's story. I'm very excited. I hear from everyone that it's the spiciest book, so. I'm gonna brag a little bit, but just saying. I was so proud of this moment in my life when this happened. I was like, oh my God. This was December 2020. Yeah, that was before I started streaming. We still haven't reached the point where I was actually streaming. Oh look, I also built a whole Christmas village. I swear to God, I had nothing to do with my time in 2020. I built so much because of the pandemic, and I had like every single lunch break, I'd just start building in The Sims. I feel like this is where I'm starting to figure out how to do modern. That's more than 2 years in. I feel like I'm starting to understand how to do like the modern roofs and like all of the half colors and everything. It took me that long. This is where I am working on my save file with my best friend, because this is the house that we have in the save file for the land grabs. This is where we were working on the apartments. This is all still before I was streaming. This is my most downloaded build ever. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I see houses IRL and I wonder if they know what they're doing with the roofs. Yeah, that's very valid. This is my most downloaded build ever because it was featured in Extralia's video. So she used it to, I think, play in with a legacy challenge. She used it as a shell and then she decorated it. So a lot of people here like came from her video. I think this is... No, wait. This is the first video I ever made for my YouTube channel. This house. This little vacation house. It's not even that good, but I posted that in June 2021. And then this is the second speed build video I made for my YouTube channel. If you had told me at this point that at one point I would have speed builds on my channel that would like actually be watched, I'd be like, haha, no way. I don't believe you. I think this is the first build that I did on stream. It is a shell challenge by Saurus. I think I worked on this on stream, but I'm not 100% sure. This is... Oh my goodness. I was still playing the 100 baby challenge at this point. I'm loving it too, Mike. I don't know. I don't remember how we got here, but now I'm really invested. That gazebo had you in a chokehold. Wait, which one? Oh, this one. Same. Same. I used it in every single of my builds. It was so pretty. I remember working on this on stream. Like 100% this one was made on stream. This was my very first shell challenge. That's way back when. 14th of January 2022. Rosanna made her very first shell challenge for the world to see. And then I made my second shell challenge. And yeah, then I made my third shell challenge. Got a little obsessed with shell challenge at that point. That's when my sister made me the most evil shell challenge in the world. This is literally right after we got round walls. And she was like, oh, you want me to make a shell challenge for you? And it's for your birthday? Yeah, no worries. I'll do that. I cried. This is where I started doing 10-minute build challenges as well. And not succeeding at them. It was a whole story. And this is where we started doing the 100 Real to Sims builds. See how much less I build nowadays? This is actually my own take on the shell challenge that I made. But like it's so much less compared to how much I used to build in The Sims, because I did it in my free time so much and I didn't do anything else. I just built. And then I started creating content, and maybe you could pick an old build and recreate it. I've had this on my like to-do list or like inspiration list for YouTube for the longest of times, to renovate one of my older builds. Because this is when For Rent came out. We were working on that on my last birthday in December. And this is Svalbard. This is the one that got the most views on my YouTube channel from like a speed build perspective. Because I think right now it's sitting around 40,000 views, which for a speed build is ridiculous. Like, I don't think there's not many videos on my channel in general that get that many views. So also, hi Lord Squishfish, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. Also, I said it to Beth, but I should say it to you as well. Congratulations on the engagement. That's so exciting. But yeah, now that we've done that ridiculously long trip down memory lane, I feel like we should continue with our Totally Spies build. I like the ones on the end, but I don't like the ones that were sitting there earlier. I think I still need to do a little bit of lighting on the outside. I'll just hide these ones in the tree again. Had to see the Totally Spies house. I'll give you a little tour. Hold on. So this is what we have so far. Oh, I was actually on the right camera. So this is the front. This is kind of like their entry and driveway. They obviously have a limousine because, well, it's Totally Spies, so what do we expect? In the backyard, this is where we spent so much time on last stream. We made a round pool. It took us forever, but we did it. Great plot location. Thank you. We struggled of picking the right place of the right world to do this, but I think we figured it out. But this is the backyard. Have a little cozy outdoor movie stuff. We have a jacuzzi and the main pool. And of course they have their grass like neatly mowed and everything. And I was just trying to finish the kind of like details in the landscaping in the front. I did the grass lines, yeah. It's one of my favorite things to do whenever you have a build that like suits it. I always enjoy doing it. And I think now that we've done all of that, it is actually time to start on the interior. Can't believe I'm saying that after all this time. I'm just realizing now that we don't have a mailbox. Hold up. We don't have a mailbox. And I don't want a random one ending up in my living room, so I'm just going to get one. And then we start, I think, by making a floor plan. I guess. To just figure out how we're going to lay it out. So we're going to do a room for Alex, Sam, and Clover. I don't think I'm going to have, what's her face again? Living here. What is her name again? Mandy, thank you. No, it's not Mandy. No. Mandy is their like bully, right? But they have an extra spice in the last season. And we looked up her name the other day. Did you not fancy? Oh, I did. Don't you worry. Last Friday, that's why we started this build. Last Friday, I was dressed up as Sam. Did the whole full suit and everything. Brittany, that was her name. Brittany. She had a blue suit. Hi, Panda. I hope you're doing well. Oh, thank you, Hollow, for putting that in chat. Yeah, I got whooped. So in case you want to see it, Beth was like Rose dressed as one of the Totally Spies. I want the costume too. I can send her the link where she can get it. She will rock it. Now, yeah, today we have casual Sam. This is like Sam in her PJs. I was looking for a mailbox. Gosh, I don't get distracted very easily. What do you mean? I'll just put that one there. I think that fits. She'd love that. I'll send her the link. It's not a very fancy place though, so it's just AliExpress. When there was a new character in my fave series as a kid, I hated it as much. Yeah, I wasn't particularly big fan of it either, but I feel like maybe we could even do 3 layers in this house. Like, I'm not gonna actually place a wall there, but since it's such a 70s vibe house, and then we don't have to do any stairs. ADHD brain is the word. It really is. Oh yeah, heads up if you want to. if she needs to go to the toilet in that suit, she's gonna need your help. Because it's impossible to get out by yourself. Oh, H2O, is that how you say it? I'm starting to doubt. It's called H2O, yeah. I like struggled so much because I only ever read it in Dutch, which is H2O. They replaced M. I didn't like that either. I remember that. I didn't like it at all. I think I'm like thinking now. I think H2O is actually on Disney or on Netflix. It is somewhere. Because I remember like kind of starting to rewatch it at one point. Okay. That doesn't work because now it's overhanging there so much. I don't like that. Hold up. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. For US, it's on Disney Plus. I think it's on Disney Plus here as well. That would make the most sense location-wise. Hated Mako Mermaids. I never watched that. I was like, nope. Nope. I won't even start. It's on Netflix in Finland. Okay. Oh, that tree's clipping a lot. I think we should start with a floor plan. So I kind of feel like it would make sense that this, where you have the big windows that goes out to the backyard, would be the living area. You know what we could do? Is that gonna be... No, that's not gonna work, I think. Why does it always do that? It's gonna get rid of the wall again, right? Yeah. I hate it when it does that. The H2O cafe, that would be fun. That would definitely be fun. I'm just trying to... Is that the same? Yeah, that is. Okay. So done with coughing. Dance school show. Wait. Was that, there were 2 dance... Well, I guess one was more of like a dance talent show and one was the dance school, like the ballet one. Dance Academy, thank you. I watched that with my sister so much. I absolutely adored Dance Academy. I think to this day I still follow 2 of the creators from Dance Academy on like Instagram. I'm not sure if I like that color yet, but at least now there is a trim. Also, is it Milsila? Let me know if I say that correctly. Welcome to chat. The poll looks great. Last time I was on, you were still working on it. I'm so glad that you liked the end result. Thanks for telling me. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing good today. Okay, but floor plan wise, I need to start figuring some stuff out because this is not going nowhere. I guess it would be nice to have a downstairs bathroom, right? Just like a little toilet, half bath. So what if that's a hallway? Did you have a show called Saddle Club? We might have, but I don't remember it. That doesn't mean we didn't have it though, because I didn't watch that much TV as a kid. That's why like H2O and Dance Academy were actually a little bit after I was a kid. Or like I was really young, but then my sister was watching it, and then I was allowed to watch a bit more TV. It's Michaela, but one time my dad sent me a package and it said Milsela on the package slip, but call me whatever is the easiest. I can go with Michaela. But I love that story. That's a really good story behind your username. Also, thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing well. And thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. And also, Olivia, thank you so much for redeeming the hi, I'm new. My name is Rosanna, or Ro. I use she, her pronouns. I'm from the Netherlands. I have ADHD. On this channel, I do a lot of The Sims with like a sprinkle of variety here and there. And I also host co-working / like study with me streams. So if you ever need anyone to body double with or like to kind of coexist with while you're working on something, that can also be a hobby. I'm here 3 times a week. From 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. CET. And then we just work together in focus sessions of 50 minutes. And then we do 10 minutes of breaks. And today we're building the Totally Spies house. And this is how far we've gotten so far. And I just started on the interior and the floor plan. That's going to be my main thing to tackle right now. And also welcome to chat. Welcome to chat. You love it? Thank you. I'm glad that you're liking it. So if the hallway kind of like ends here, I'm almost tempted. Like this house is gonna be a little bit funky, right? What if we make the hallway like this? And it kind of opens up. We can have an arch, but maybe like a modern arch or something. I wish that would fit, but that doesn't fit because it's too... Again, it's too wide. Sad. I guess we could just go for something like this, but... We do have a high wall. Huh? What? Oh, that's because we're using a platform. I was like, that's a door that's supposed to fit, and then it didn't fit, and I didn't understand why. Do I want to have it closed, or do I want to have it open? Yeah, I was thinking I could also go for the columns and the spandrels. That's definitely an option. Oh my god. I hate platforms. No, I actually don't hate platforms. Sometimes I hate platforms. Do we have a similar door like that, though? We have something like this. Because I feel like it would make sense to not go for like a 100% open floor plan, right? So maybe having a door here could work. Like a modern door, but... Because I think a lot of the rest of the downstairs floor is already going to be open. Although what we could do is we could go like this. And then kind of go like this and then do the spandrel trick. So that there is an opening, but it still gives us a little bit of corner space to work with. I'm not sure what I want to place there yet. I think something that's also hard is we don't have that many like modern columns. Or like spandrels, I mean. Also, Charlie, welcome back. Welcome back. Because I think that one, I mean, that one could work, maybe. I still feel like it's relatively traditional. With that, doesn't work. With that, doesn't really work. Definitely doesn't work. Far too rustic. Far too rustic. I mean, that one could work, I guess. Is it just me or are these columns not? Is that wider than this? Also, hi B, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. Hello, hello. I think it's the lighting, but it looks like the spandrel itself is like a lighter shade of white. Which, honestly, is so accurate for The Sims. It's a lighter shade of white. Why do we have multiple shades of white? Why does the game have to be like this? Okay, if I look at it like that, I'm almost tempted to just make this a full bathroom. Because we have the space for it. Could maybe go one back, so this... No. Oh, now I hate it. I hate floor plans in The Sims. You're asking too much. I know. I know. I shouldn't be so demanding. Matching colors in The Sims. All I want is matching whites, not even matching colors. Why do I not like this? Hold up. That's weird. I just can't get why there's always different colors. I don't understand it either. That way it at least feels like there is a natural way of walking from the hallway over there. And then maybe we can have a door over here into that bathroom. I was like, oh, that's a modern door. Imagine that being your bathroom door. Yeah, how about no? I feel like we would end up with a door like this. American public restrooms doors are nearly that. That's a very valid point. This is one of those things that when I was visiting the States for the first time in October last year, I always heard the jokes. I always heard people joke about the toilet stall gap. And I was always a little bit like cynical about it. Not that I didn't really believe people, but I was like, can it really be that bad? Like, it's a bathroom. How bad can it be? It's bad. Oh my word, it's bad. I could just like wave to the person washing their hands while I was peeing. It was not good. We don't know why it's like that either. No, I feel like no one knows. I've never heard a sensible explanation for it. I luckily was able to avoid children looking through it, but I can only imagine how... Ugh. Yeah, just no, not cool. Also, Whoops, hi, it's good to see you. I made eye contact with someone and it wasn't good. It was not good. I didn't want to come out of the stall after. At the same time, it wasn't really like I was hiding in that stall because they could just see me. Our baby changing stations are also out in the open often, which I think is weird too. Why do moms not get any privacy? Oh, I feel like for us, usually the baby changing tables are in the in like the what is it called in English? Like the accessible toilets, because they're usually like already bigger space wise. So there is like the space to have the baby table in there. But it's weird to have them out in the open. Also, Lauren, hi, welcome in. It's good to see you. Thank you. Yeah, okay, so accessible. I was thinking maybe we could make this into a kitchen. And then we can make this into a living space, although I feel like it's a huge living space, but I'm almost tempted to do one more like that. Can we? I have a question. I want to make that a round corner. I had the same in a restaurant in Chicago. Like, why? That I can hear what, but seeing people, yeah, no, it's just you don't want that. I'm afraid that this. I wonder if this would work. I mean, I guess it doesn't not work. Well, maybe it doesn't work a little bit. I feel like if that's going to be the end result. Although, hold up. I have an idea. What if I replace that? I know you guys are thinking like, where is she going with this? But I have a vision. And it's really hard to explain when I can't show you guys yet. But I promise, there is a vision. Even though it's very not visible right now. Also a Nintendo gamer. Hi, welcome in. Or wait, I was just saying Nintendo. Sometimes my brain is so silly. But welcome in. It's good to see you. Your phone is being so dumb and not recognizing your face. Oh, I've had that so often. It's really annoying. Can we replace that with a half wall? We don't have round half walls. Okay, gotcha. Do we have round fences? I think so, right? Okay. Not all of them will look good, but... Oh my word! What is this abomination? I was like, not all of them are gonna look good. No. The answer is all of them are gonna look terrible. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. This is horrendous. And also completely beats the point of what I'm trying to do. Well, it doesn't entirely beat the point of what I'm trying to do. I guess for this one, you could say that it's kind of doing what I want to, but... Oh, that one actually... What? What? Oh my god. We have double fences. Look. Isn't it beautiful? I can delete the room. Can no longer delete those fences. How is it going? It's going great. Oh, look, I did it. I like it, Picasso. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay. And we well, not restart, but we semi go back to the drawing board. I think we're almost okay, we're back where we were like 10 seconds ago. I think to achieve what I want to achieve, I'll just do it like this, because that's in the end the shape that the fence was taking as well. I had a really fun idea, but The Sims had to ruin it for me. Makes me feel better the way you talk your Sims frustration when you build. Cause the same, yeah. I feel like, to me, honestly, it's almost part of the entertainment at this point. Of just being able to vent about this game being so annoying sometimes. But then also kind of like powering through and figuring out what I want to do and making it work. But it is nice being able to vent about it. I feel like the yellow... Oh, crap. It's this one, huh? Wait. I thought this... I feel so betrayed. Oh, no, it does have a round one. Okay. Does this one also... Okay, it does have a round one. I was already feeling really betrayed, but I was panicking before there was a problem. Does it come in pink? It comes in pink. It is not... It might not be Barbie pink. But it's pink. So I'm running with that. You guys now see what I was trying to... Oh. What I was trying to do? I hate platforms so much. They are all so annoying. Of course that doesn't, like, line up. Because why would it line up? Why does it rotate when I select it? Look. I'm confused. No, I love The Sims. Thank you for the dance party. I need it. We're dancing it out, people. Oh. Okay, now that I feel refreshed from that dance, it's time to get things going. There is a slight risk. Wait. What is it? What is it popping up to? Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate that. Sure. It's my speech is broken today. Okay, like that, it fits. Now my question is, if we lower that again, and we get rid of the walls, it almost does what I want it to. You know what? I guess that works. That is close enough for me. And then we can just put a plant or something there. We'll hide it. We'll figure it out. Now the question is, do I want to go back around? Because I think in their in like the picture that we saw, they actually have a round sofa. But I feel like that looks a little bit silly. So I might just kind of keep it like this, because then it also faces the part that you can like see outside. I was thinking we could put a TV or something over here, so that can be kind of like a TV corner. We can add some nice chairs and they can watch movies together over there. But then this will be like the main living pit, so to say. Okay, that already makes it better now that we have a trim on there. I think I like that. I love how I started with the sofa and I'm now just realizing that I don't even have a flooring in yet. I'm a little bit scared of picking the floor. I need to look at my mood board. For those of you wondering, if you click the link in chat now, it will lead you to my mood board. I'm gonna just check the oh my god, yeah. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, no. It was as I feared. They have a bright pink carpet. Just in general, their entire house. Well, there's a couple of rooms that looks like they have wood in it, but everything is covered in like bright pink flooring. It doesn't even matter. It can be bright pink carpet, bright pink wooden floors, pastel pop. Wait, I actually don't know if I've ever used the pastel pop carpet. Where even is the carpet section there? Oh, it is so ugly that it's kind of perfect. Like, I don't... Can I do this? Not committed or into the bit? Well, at this point, after all the trouble we went through to make a round-shaped pool, like a Barba Papa pool, I feel like I'm quite committed. As a... Wait. You're telling me there's one that... Oh my goodness. Wait. Okay. Wait, I have a better idea. How about we do it like this? Or do you guys want to commit to the pattern on like the full floor? Or do you want to commit to it in like the seating area? Of course, Ramen, of course. Enjoy being in the coziness of your bed. I think this is cute, right? I feel like I'm really committing now, but we're gonna do it. It could also be Barbie's dream house at this point. Do we even have a pink wooden floor? No, we don't. Okay, what kind of pink floors do we have? Oh, that kind of vibes hard for the kitchen. Not gonna that one though? Oh, that's gonna be our kitchen floor. Yeah, I'm obsessed with that floor. I like that a lot. And then also Moira, hi, it's good to see you. Love the idea of going all out. Okay. And then I'm gonna go all out. We're just gonna commit to it now. Because I think all of their walls are pink as well. They're like pink, but they also have a lot of that sunset orange. So I think if we're gonna do a lot of pink, we should prevent it from becoming the Barbie house. We should, I don't know if this comes in like an orange. Only in yellow. Okay, we do need a good amount of sunset orange though. No, I don't feel like we should go for the sunset orange on the floor. And then in terms of like bathroom tiles, I'm gonna go like that. Oh, this is intense. You know what I just realized? I don't have stairs yet. Maybe I should figure that out too. So we're gonna have 3 bedrooms, right? And one of the bedrooms is gonna be in here, which has like the big open ceiling. And I kind of want to give all of them their own bathrooms simply because we have such a big space to work with. Feel like that could work really well as a bathroom. Could also really work well as a place for the stairs to go, not gonna lie. But I think the stairs could also go over here or something. But then this bedroom would really have to be smaller, I guess. Let me see. I just realized I actually want to have 2 bedrooms over here because that's also where there's doors to the balcony. I hate that none of these windows are actually on the line of the room. I'm a little bit tempted to change those windows out for these ones. And do it like that. Because then at least I can put a wall in between. Got a huge and annoying project done for today. Let's go. Enjoy chilling out, Charlie. I'm proud of you. Okay, that feels like a bit of a smaller bedroom. Maybe, you know what we could do? That could be their bathroom. I need the stairs. I need to see where the stairs are going to go. Do we have pink stairs? Important question. We do have pink stairs. Oh my. Of course they come with Get Famous. Huh? That's not what I want. Oh my god. Those stairs are, I think, genuinely the ugliest stairs I've ever seen. Why can I not place them there? Oh, that's because I put walls there. That's my fault. But they're like pink marble. Oh, I can go there, but okay. That doesn't work then. That would be throwing away my perfect opportunity for a TV nook, but it kind of makes sense. Of course, Bonnie, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I hope you have some wonderful, wonderful sleeps. Although it might work a bit better. Hold up. Hi, Noisy Arcades. Welcome in. It's good to see you. No, that's not what I wanted to do. They need to go the other way around. And then go like that. Yeah, I feel like that makes a bit more sense up here. And that can go like this. And that's a really big bedroom. That's a really big bedroom. That actually doesn't make too much sense. Oh, this is annoying. Welcome back, Robin. Welcome back. I feel like the stairs here is just not going to work. Simply because that would be too perfect as a bathroom. Because there's no windows there. Maybe I can go with 2 bathrooms upstairs because I already have one downstairs as well. Otherwise, it's a little bit overkill. It's like four bathrooms for 3 people. And then maybe because this is the smaller room, that one can have an ensuite. This is the room that has like the ridiculously high ceiling. So I feel like that already is special. So then they can share this bathroom, I think. And that means that the stairs would have to be over here. And then we can kind of make this also some sort of like a shared living space or something, I guess. We have pink doors, right? Do we have purple doors? That's the question. We have doors like that. That's intense. Okay, but actually these are kind of cute. Wait, we should have doors that resemble their colors, like of their suits. So Sam is going to have a green door. Wouldn't be surprised if you fall asleep again. That's totally fair, though. If you're tired, then it's okay if you fall asleep. Sleep is good for you. What kind of green door, though? Because I feel like that one matched the color of her suit, but I think we can all agree that's a hideous door, so I'm not using it. Happens almost every stream. I'm glad that I can just talk you to sleep. I wish we had this one without a dark frame. Like we have this, but that's a blue frame, which potentially is worse. But I think I might go for this for now. It's the cozy vibes. I just chat all of you to sleep. Okay, then Alex has a yellow suit, I think, right? Why do I start to doubt myself now? I'm pretty sure she has a yellow suit. Yeah, she has a yellow suit. I don't know why I doubted myself so much there. Oh, crap. They have this door. They didn't really have a green version of this door now, did they? They also don't have a pink version of the door, but it is really cute. I just don't like the idea of using 3 different doors. I wish we had a door that just had all colors. I feel like that's kind of perfect for Clover, though. I'm just curious which colors this one comes in. Ah, it doesn't come in the right colors. What do you guys think about all the door colors? Do you like it or do you not like it? Because it's 3 different doors. And then an extra, well, I said that's a word. An extra door over here that is again going to be different. Sorry for the big yawn. Doors by outfit. So what we have now, Mama Sim. I think you can make it work with the decor you put in the main room too. Okay. Because I would use this door over here so you wouldn't see that. And then I think I'm going to give Clover a door into the bathroom over here. And then there's going to be a hall or like, yeah, a hallway door as well. So then we have 4 different types of doors in this hallway. Honestly, I think these 2 next to each other look quite good. I just really, really do not like the green one. I think that's my problem. Because these 2 actually look kind of similar. You made a huge mistake in the Snufkin game and now you need to redo it. Oh no, that's the worst. I was going to ask if you wanted a poll to help decide the doors. Do I want a poll? I think for now I've figured out the part that I don't like. I think it's the green door that is bugging me. We just don't really have that many green doors. Needs to be a taller one. Wait, we were already sorted on all of the wall heights. I don't get why this one shows up in the green category. Like, can we take a moment to this? Oh, well, maybe it's the minty part that is linked as green. But this is not a green door. Right? Like, I'm not blind. I feel like that could work. No, minty doesn't work. It's just her color is really not mint. It's like really, really green. Again, that is the perfect color. But also very much not the perfect style. I feel like I've said this before. I remember in which video I said it. I said it in the video where I was building a new girl apartment. But we don't have very many interior doors. We have a lot of exterior doors. But we don't have very many interior doors. And it bugs me every single time. Meant for teens. Yeah, so the door that I have here, this is the high school years door. So that's why I was checking it earlier, because it has like all of the colors on it. I guess we could commit to this door and like use 3 different versions of it. Because I feel like, I mean, maybe not color of the outfits, but more or less like style of the Sims. I think this could be Clover. That could be Sam. Or that could be Sam as well. I want to see the other side of this door. That could be Alex, honestly. Maybe that's Sam. Yeah, it looks like they decorated it. I'm just doubting if I like that's my thing. This side of the door is very Clover. This side of the door not so much. Maybe I'll still go for this one. I think it works the best. So then we have Clover, Alex, and Sam. I think that's cute. I like it. It's way better than the ugly green door, I guess. Because that was an absolute no-go. And then it also doesn't bother me as much that we have this door here. Hi, Evie. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. Let me just quickly check something. 1 second. Okay. I do feel like I want to do like different colors in the upstairs rooms. I do feel like Alex would have like the sunset orange carpet if we have one. Oh, that's so bad. Maybe she has that one. That I can live with that one. I don't mind patterned carpets, but that one just goes too far. Like, it just hurts my eyes. Not in a good way. Not in like, oh, that's so funky and cute, but more or less like that's truly ugly kind of way. And then Clover obviously has pink carpet. I don't think we need to debate that. It's intense, but with that one, I kind of like it because I feel like with Clover's room, that could work. And then, do we have a good green one? Again, we don't have very many good green things in this game, do we? Maybe we can give her purple or blue. Don't really like the blue still. Are you excited for the office remodel in 2 weeks? Very. I literally cannot wait. Maybe I can go for... Is that too dark? Don't like that. I'm very, very excited. I really, really cannot wait. It's going to be so pretty. Yes, I'm redoing my office and it's going to change a lot. I'm going to get rid of the hand-painted mural. And every single time I say this, people are like, what? But I want to... I've had this wall for like 4 years. And I love it still. It's been with me through a lot, but I'm ready for a little bit more clean girl aesthetic. I feel like this wall is very predominant in my content creation. Like, it's always there. It is always so visible and so in your face. And as of recently, I've been doing more content that is not really related to gaming. I have a whole second YouTube channel about productivity and like lifestyle stuff. And I've been doing some other things, some projects that I'm working on that are not like, haven't taken enough shape that I can like talk about it yet, but they're all like really cool things. And I feel like the wall is, in a sense, holding me back is not the right word, but it is dictating the vibe of my content so much that it makes it really hard to be creative. And I'm so sorry. I was feeling at a point, I was like, you know what? I kind of want to make it a little bit more neutral, still make it stand out and pretty. So I'm going to have a carpenter over who is going to do a custom, kind of like a cupboard / feature part on the wall, but it's going to be done with oak wood. So like 1/3 of the wall is going to be kind of like a bump out with a shelf with those like vertical oak wood lines at the bottom. And then on the shelf, I can put like some nice plants, and I can put my salt lamp, and like I can still contain a lot of the cozy things that I'm going to have in this room. Maybe like a little candle, stuff like that. But it's all going to be a lot less in your face and like intense. And then I'm going to work a lot with, I think, with like light and plants and stuff to give it the vibe that I want to give it. But if there's ever a video that I want to record that I want to change the vibe for, I can like change the color of the lighting, or I can like more easily change the background without being in like having to deal with a wall. And the upper part of the wall is just going to be beige. It's going to be like a really boring color, but that's also with the idea that then I can like, again, play with light, because right now I can put a blue light on this wall. It will still look like this, but just with a bluish tint. But if I put a blue light on like a more blue wall or like a more white wall, it's going to like actually look blue. So I would be able to kind of like change the color of my background more flexibly, if that makes sense. Also, Nymphiora, it's really good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yes, we are committing to the colors. To the 70s style. And it's definitely something. Again, we don't have any bright pink floorboards. Actually, I might want to give her that one. I like that a little bit more. Although I wish we had that in pink as well. Also, Tired Kebab, thank you so much for cheering me on. And Rainbows, welcome in. It's good to see you. Speaking of the background, by the way, I think I've shown it once already, but I'm going to show it again. Hold on. This is something that's going to be in the background. It's the official Sims postcards. And I have 6. So like behind this card, there's another one. So like every once in a while, we can change up the landscapes and we can have like 3 different ones. Or like we can just kind of mix and match. Also, Kiara, hi, welcome in. It's good to see you. And that's going to be like in the background. I think that's going to be so nice. Because I really like... Ooh, I almost smashed over my bottle. I really like the graphic style. And these are actually in the game. Like, you can get these cards as posters in the game. And they're part of, like, the official Sims merch. And I thought it would be really cute to have that in the background. And I actually I'm so surprised. I managed to find this thing, and they exactly fit next to each other. Like, 3 cards next to each other is a perfect fit. I found this frame, I kid you not, for $150. $150. And you know what else? Wait, I have another one. This one is also going to go in the back. Like, I feel like this is a good explanation of the vibes that I'm going for with the background. You can't really see, but it's like textured. But this one is also going to go in the background. I got this one for $250. But I feel like, you know, we're going to kind of layer cute little bits like this. Like so. And then we're going to have my salt lamp. And then we're going to do... I'm not going to do a gallery wall. They're going to sit on a shelf. Yeah, yeah, good point. Yeah, not 250. No. I wouldn't be talking about how excited I was about the price if it was 250. Also, Dreamers, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. We're gonna like layer them like this a little bit. We're gonna like put some cute little paintings. And that's also, I can then just switch out the paintings quite easily if I wanted to. I could just like move them around. Imagine if I meant 250. Holy shit, I'd be rich if I was talking about money like that. I'd be like, oh no, that's just 250, no worries. Oh. No, I could never. That would never be me. That'd be wilding. I don't think I'll ever be in a place like that in my life. Oh, let me actually put this back. Hold on. But yeah, now you have some ideas of what we're gonna do. With the frames and stuff in the back. Also, this vest is very nice and cozy, but if I put it over my shoulders, it's like literally too warm. From Action. One is from Action. The one that has the Sims cards is from Action. The other one is from Kruidvat. Of all places. Can you believe it? That I found something like that in Kruidvat? Don't like extravagance. Hey, I mean, maximalism is not really my thing, I think. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do something really silly. I'm going to swap around the rooms. And you're going to think, but Ro, why is this so important? Because I don't like the two geometry waves being right next to each other and then that one being different. You also have Action in the Netherlands, yes. I thought it was a French store. Well, I'll tell you something. I actually didn't know it was a French thing. I didn't know they had it in France. But just to mess with people, whenever people ask like, "Oh, where did you buy that?" I'll be like, "Ah, c'est you." And they're like, "What? What kind of store is that? I've never heard of it." I was like, "It's great. They have a lot of cheap stuff." And they're like, "But it sounds so fancy." I'm like, "Yeah, was that c'est you?" And it's so funny how confused people get because I say it as if it's a French thing. So I love that I'm now learning that it's actually that they have it in French, but it is very Dutch. Okay, well, apparently we took it to France. Action. I know it's pronounced actually differently in French. That makes it even funnier. That I'm also messing up how it's said in French. French McDonald's, was it good? I feel like that's perfect for Clover's room, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Hi, Sophie. Welcome in. It's a Dutch originated store. Okay. Now we need orange. Yeah, that works really well. Lurking, thanks for saying hi. I appreciate it. Enjoy your lurk. Can I do that with that wallpaper and that flooring? Can I commit to it that much? Oh no, that looks terrible with the white stripe. Also, Olivia, thank you for also watering the plants. Oh, the white stripe is annoying, but I feel like there's nothing we can do because almost all... See, you're going to see that line anyways, simply because the pattern repeats and it's not made to be stacked. Can you make it a feature wall? I could, yeah. But I feel like, to be honest, considering what we're going for in this house, making it a feature wall might make it too tuned down or toned down. Oh, I still need to do the stairs. They need to end up somewhere over there. Okay, so I could potentially add them over here again. Now my question is, do I want to use those ugly pink stairs? We could also oh, hold up. We can go for this one. I think this fits. Oh my god, I hate. Oh yeah, that fits better. I like that a lot. With the pink underglow. Do I like it on that side of the wall? I think so, because I want to do the kitchen here. So oh my god, I'm gonna have to get rid of the wall to be able to do this. Because I have to place it like this first. because of the because of the stupid platforms. And now we can put the wall back. I'm doing ceviche for the first time tonight. What is that? I don't think I know. I feel like that makes sense downstairs, but that actually feels really not sensible upstairs. What? It's delicious. Okay, but what is it? Also, Tiff Case, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. And I'm actually kind of more curious how to say it in the actual language than in English. Cook raw fish in acid? Lemon juice in this case? Interesting. So it's an Italian word. So is it then ceviche? Peruvian. Really? Do they speak Spanish in Peru? I think so, right? I'm actually not sure. Why can I not move the stairs? Okay, alternative option to fix this. Wait, did I just copy the stairs instead of move them? Is to do it like this. And then up that one so that it's the same height as the platform next to it. Put the stairs on there. And then lower it again. See, now it works. I feel like that makes more sense in the layout of this upstairs room. Carpaccio, that's very Italian, yeah. Spanish, okay. What we could do here is, I just had an idea. Stupid platforms. I kind of want to do the books like all colors sorted because it's so satisfying. Oh my god. And then I need the half one. Do you guys like it? It's like a little built-in bookcase. Okay, we definitely need pink railings for the stair. It's the only... Why do we have so little pink shit in this game? Do we have purple? No. Starting to doubt the stairs, actually. I like the underglow, but I don't like that that is so dark. You mean to get famous stairs? For the railing? Oh, wait. Packs. Get famous. Is it this one? Yo, that's perfect. I don't know why that... Did that pop up when I selected pink? It did. Okay, I'm just blind. Because that's perfect. It didn't look very pink in the picture, no, but it is very, very pink. There's no missing it. Actually, you know what? Look, don't get me wrong. I love this, but what if we have something like that? Because I feel like it fits the vibes better. Because of all the colors and like all the intenseness of everything. Okay, I need to pick a wallpaper for for downstairs. Not that I don't want to use that, but it is pretty. I do feel like the color block from Pastel Pop might be what we're looking for, honestly. The pinks really don't match, huh? Maybe we should go for purple. Still doesn't match with like the pale pink at the top. Still doesn't match. It's not the right shade of pink. No, that's too much. That I can't do that. I think so far I'm liking the purple the most. What do you guys think? And then the question is, do I want to... No, not like that. Want to do it like that? I do feel like then you see the pink in the stairs more. Also, Terzi, hi, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. But then that becomes a really awkward corner. Which I guess we could fix. Wait, the sizing is off. Let me fix that. I think we have to... Oh my god, not the platform issue again. I will riot. There we go. See, it does work. Once the sim stops being annoying. Terzy! That's a coconut! Thank you so much for being here for enough time that you got to redeem the coconut roll. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Please enjoy your time standing as a proud coconut. Or proud palm tree with coconuts. Oh, that's bad, huh? Thank you, Hollow, for setting it up. I appreciate... Oh, that's good. I found my columns. When do we get to use this? Never. But today is the day. Okay, I actually really like that. And I think now this could work as a TV corner still. Like, there is still plenty of space here. That is so good. Do they light up? I think we need to get rid of these lights to see that. A little bit. These columns and the stairs light up. That is freaking amazing! When do we ever get to use shit like this? Literally never. But it's so good. Thank you for the uptime reminder. Thank you, thank you. I'm obsessed with that. Thank you for the save reminder. That's a really good one. I am loving how this is turning out. I know that we're going like in very random places with what we're doing. Sorry for all the coughing again. I think there's one last thing I want to just try to do for funsies. And then I think I might find someone to raid. I know that usually on Fridays we stream a little bit longer. But as I've had a little... It's not Friday. Bro, it's not Friday. What the fuck? Why did my brain think it was Friday? I mean... You know, I know why it is. I know I think why it's... No, wow, cannot speak. I know why I think it's Friday. I don't work this week anymore. As in, like, I have an extra day to work on content tomorrow. So tomorrow, I'm going to be working on a lot of things for you know, content stuff instead of top desk stuff. Usually, I feel like in my week, the day that I close off all of my top desk stuff was yesterday, so then today must be Friday. But it's not. Really weird. My brain didn't know what happened there. I wish we got off for the days leading up to Easter. I don't want to make you jealous, but I have days off leading up to Easter. Not by default, though. I had to take them. So I feel like maybe... Oh my god, that light is so ugly. I want to use it somewhere. I feel like there's so many really ugly things in The Sims that we never get to use. And now I can finally do that. Also, hi Pink Umbrella, welcome in. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm looking for a very specific light, but for some reason, is it in the pool lights category? Maybe it also helps if you turn your pink filter off. Yeah, it's this one. Oh, no, this is the... No. I'm looking for the floor one. That's the one. Wait, is that not a light? It says the foot illuminator, but you can't change the color of it. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, then we're going to have to do it differently. But we're going to do it. We're going to get creative with this. Hold up. Oh, I definitely want to use... Oh, that's so perfect. It does have swatch. Oh, it has swatches. Okay. I feel like the underglow was just not... It wasn't enough for what I was looking for. That has more like a glow upwards. I want something that is glowing downwards. I feel like maybe the moon orb that we have outside, actually. Of course, bud. Of course. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your time zone. No, actually, maybe it should have the bright underglow. And then I'll just copy and paste. Oh, of course, it doesn't copy and paste with the color in place. Because why would it? That gives a really... What? Do you guys see that? Look at the sofa. If I place a light under the sofa... I have like a week free from studying because of Easter. Let's go. Nice. Let's go, Charlie. Thank you so much for being here enough that you got to redeem the 25,000 roll, which is the coconut. Enjoy your time standing as a proud palm tree with silly coconuts. And thank you, Micah, for setting it up. How about using a wall light on the platform? We could try, but I think it's going to have the same problem. Actually, maybe not. That's so weird. But it also... It does kind of have the same problem. It does have the same problem. Look. The band with the gradient from high school. I think that light is the one that I don't have, and I'm forever sour about it. Oh, this one. Okay, I do have that one. But it's just not bright enough. Oh my god, it is worse. Oh, that is terrible. Oh no. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna have to do this differently. Like, I don't think we're gonna do an underglow under the sofa. That was my idea. I was like, oh, that could be really fun. This is gonna go in one of their bedrooms, though. That's gonna go in Clover's bedroom. Not sure exactly how I'm gonna decorate her bedroom, but actually, I think I need the tallest one. That is perfect. Is there... Yes, we have a Discord server. Thank you so much, Noisy Arcades, for doing the Discord server link. You are more than welcome to join. We would love to have you there. I feel like that one is also a good fit. But I might be able to... I feel like a side table like that kind of fits the vibe. Does it come in pink or purple or any fun, funky swatch? It actually does. And then we can have a coffee table that also comes in a fun, funky swatch. Thank you for the lurk. Is leaving her puppy with me tomorrow. Oh, she is in the annoying teenager phase. I can see that you need your energy. You could still do the pool floor, but yeah, but that doesn't give an underglow. Like it literally doesn't emit enough light to do the underglow part. Look, it doesn't do anything. Wait, I'll make it night. See? So I can place it under the sofa, but it doesn't do anything. And all the lights that do anything actually create the issue. But wouldn't it be pretty without the underglow? But what is the purpose of it then? It's under the sofa, you don't see it. Like it's literally hidden. You don't see any of it. Look, gone. Also, the Dark Artifact, welcome in. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it a lot. No, I think we're just going to have to do lighting a different way, but that's fine. Oh, actually, that table, much more perfect. Hold up. You know what is also weird? Look, when I hold the light very bright, I put it down, it dims down. That's weird. Right where the sofa feet are? I don't know. I think that would look weird. I don't think I like that. And you just have a white line underneath the sofa. I think that's going to stick out like a sore thumb. Even if it's a different, like the right color. Okay, hear me out. What if they have the aquarium table? Another item that I never get to use. Because let's be real, it is usually ridiculously ugly. I would like to add a light in that again. It fits perfectly. It is actually perfect. Maybe having the same table twice. Maybe that should go in there. I do feel like I'm going to use that table a lot because it's such a perfect side table. I wish the aquarium table was. Sorry for all the coughing. I'm so done with it. There we go. The aquarium table should be lit. That would be fun. And then I'm going to find someone to raid. I know I've said that like 3 times, but this build is just... It's having me in a chokehold, you know? A spotlight under. That's what I was going to try to do, yeah. Kind of works, I guess. Although, again, that one is not nearly as bright enough as I would want. Okay, now we can still grab it if we need to. Or change the color of it. Oh. That could actually be kind of cool. Because I think... No, that does give an orange glow to it as well. Do we like the orange glow? Or do we like the pink glow? I feel like the pink glow is... Because everything's already really pink. It does make it a lot more pink. I kind of like the orange as well. Hello? Kind of feel like it adds a bit of warmth. While still maintaining the weird color scheme. A more fuchsia pink? As in, wait, what is a fuchsia pink? Isn't that like bright pink? Or is that like a purple pink? To me, fuchsia is this, but... Or, oh, it's more reddish. I feel like it's too much pink. We could go for that one. Instead of the full on orange, we could go for that one. That's still pink-ish, but warmer than the other pink. Teal. I tried teal earlier, but well, I don't think we can do teal, but we can do like blue. But it creates this really ugly color on the sofa. And like if we go for like a darker color, it kind of loses all its light. So it would be really fun. We can do that somewhere else in the house to kind of like match the little squigglies in the floor pattern. We could also just commit to the purple. Maybe I need to sleep on it a little bit. I think maybe I like the orange the most for now, but I feel like maybe I need to sleep on it, so that would be a really good time to like wrap up, and then I'll get back to it. Unfortunately, next week, because there's no more sim stream this week. I will be doing a very, very special co-working stream on Saturday. I know that Saturday is not my usual stream day, and also it's definitely not my usual stream day for co-working. But I'm going to be doing a collaboration stream with a really good friend of mine, Justin. He makes ambient music and ASMR, and he's going to provide us with live ambient music while we're co-working. He's going to be live streaming as well, and his live stream will like be embedded in our live stream. And I think our live stream will be embedded in his. So he's going to be like making live music, and the people watching his stream can also use our co-working space to do some work. We're going to go for 3 hours. We're going to start 4 p.m. CET. So that is like 6 hours ago from now. So if you're like wondering, oh, that sounds interesting, I'd like to join. What time is it for my time zone personally? Take 6 hours off of your time right now, and that's when we start. And oh my god, I sincerely hope I'll be done coughing by then. That would be nice. But yeah, we're gonna do that co-working stream on Saturday. I'm very excited for it. I would love it if you show up. A collaboration stream is always really cool to do, so it'd be really cool to be able to share that with you guys. And then next week, before I say anything that is not true, next week I might shift my Monday stream. I'm still not entirely sure about it. I will check because of the fact that I have like a family brunch and stuff. But next week we will actually have the new sub badges. So make sure to come check them out somewhere next week. I'm very, very excited for it. And other than that, it looks like I have a normal stream, apart from the fact that there's not going to be a co-working stream next week on Monday. There will be on Tuesday and Friday, but Monday, again, like I said, it's Easter for me still, so I'll be celebrating. But yeah, I'm gonna see who we can raid today. Let me see where we can go. I see someone that is playing some Stardew. We haven't raided them in a while because they weren't streaming, because they had a little streaming break. But they're back. And I would love to go over here and say hi. We've rated them before, so I'm pretty sure you'll love them. They're currently playing Stardew, but they're a simmer, so you'll know them. If you're into The Sims, you'll probably know her. And no, not Harley, but I'd like to raid Harley at one point as well. I think I've raided Harley once. Just got home and showered after celebrating Holy. I hope you enjoyed it, sweetie. That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. I hope you had fun. I would love to hear your stories. Thank you, Hollow, for doing all of the raid commands and stuff. If you're gonna come along, feel free to copy any of the raid messages. Wow, I cannot speak. Earlier in chat, the link to the Discord was also posted again, and also a link to my website where you can find any of my other social channels. I have 2 YouTube channels, one for productivity and one for The Sims. And on The Sims one, we're actually at this point getting really close. Just for funsies, let me check. We are 390 subs away from 10K. So if you want to be really cool and you want to be in the first 10K, you better sub right now. I would love to see, sweetie. Yes, I would love to see. But I am going to actually start up that raid. We're going to go say hi to Sasha today. Thank you all so much for hanging out here. I hope you had a great time. I really enjoy building this house. I cannot wait to continue and build it some more. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you have a great time zone. I'll probably not see you until the weekend, so have a great start of your weekend. And I hope to all see you on Saturday. And yeah, appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here. Bye.